With YouTube Premium, you can watch ad-free, offline, and in the background, and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app. That's right, one subscription, 2 apps. There's more to discover with Premium. Try 1 month free.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to your favorite songs ad-free. Download music and podcasts to listen offline or on the go. Enjoy thousands of customized playlists and radio stations.
No more ads. Hello, everyone. That was the longest wait screen that I ever had. Okay, after deciding, I decided to play the Dreaming Deep one instead. Is that volume on? Yeah, okay. Because I was debating on either playing this one or that one, so I decided to go with this one instead. You receive a contact from the Ivory and Embody gatekeepers. Something must have happened with the Sonoro. Wait, that's not Sonoro, it's Summer. I was it wrong. Wait. Let me in. Let me in.
Take 4.
Oh. Hey. Y'all couldn't teleport me here?
Make it fast.
Oh, I just realized I leave a trail of confetti. Oh. Oh, it's you guys. There you are. Right on time, Poppy. What happened? Don't worry. There's no intimate crisis that requires your attention. At least, not yet. That's reassuring. This time, it's an invitation we never saw coming. The Ivory Gatekeeper hands you a finely crafted invitation. As you scan the unfamiliar handwriting, the word Soloris Film Festival stands out. Did you organize this? No, it wasn't us. This is the first for us as well. The invitation undeniably carries the deep dream frequencies of Sonore. Sonore, that's what it's called? But that's a dreamscape. Objects from a dream aren't supposed to manifest in reality. We have 2 theories. One, the Sonore has developed a consciousness of its own. 2, someone within the Sonore possesses ability powerful enough to shadow the boundary between dream and reality. Someone we never knew existed. And now they have sent an invitation. Maybe a path to a deeper layers of the Sonore has finally opened. Or maybe it's just a new film festival. You're right. There's no need to dismiss the idea. The Sonore is a place of endless possibilities. Maybe something new has come into existence, and it doesn't necessarily spell trouble. But neither of us gatekeeper can access deeper layers. Only you can. In other words, this invitation was meant for you alone. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Our best hope is that the invitation come with goodwill. and you are just attending a film festival within a dream. But no matter what happens, keep your guard up. We'll support you however we can. If it turns out to be safe, enjoy the festival. We'll be waiting for your return. Nothing more to say? I guess not. Darkness gradually dissolves as the faint light shines over the crimson carpet. You find yourself standing in a corridor lined with an array of posters. Why say postures? This must have been where the yczonry Film Festival is being held. Puppy, where are we? From what I can tell, we're at this film festival inside the yczonry. But why are you up, Abby? Beats me. I was supposed to be asleep. Or wait, am I still dreaming right now? Dreaming, maybe. As you and Abby survey the area, you spot a girl with a bucket of popcorn resting on a nearby bench. Say hello, ignore. Hello? Hi, you, hello. Mind if we ask you something? The girl is sound asleep. You get no response from her. No matter how much you try to greet her, seems like you just have to come back some other time. The cinema sprawls out like a labyrinth. Its identical layout and decor blurring any sense of direction. The corridors winds and stretch like a spiderweb. After what feels like eternity, you begin to piece it together. The maze encircles a central hall within 5 theaters, all still closed off. The central hall is a sharp contrast to dim maze of corridors. It's bright, alive, with a riot of posters, the scent of popcorn, and a row of souvenir stands. There, you spot a middle-aged man, his gaze fixed on the posters, studying their placement carefully. Ah, you two. I see now. Welcome to the yczonry Film Festival. I'm the host and the producer behind me, the film you'll soon be seeing. How may I address you, Madame? I'm Poppy, and this is Abby. Pleasure to meet you. The final touches on the festivals are almost done. Please make yourself comfortable while we prepare. I'm confident our films will bring you an experience to remember. There's still time before the event starts. Feel free to tour us your leisure. If you need anything, I'll be here. Can you tell me more about this yczonry Film Festival? Gladly. With the recent rise in activity in the yczonry, we've seen an influx of visitors from other layers. I'm honored to introduce you to the yczonry Film Festivals, an event dedicated to showcasing films born from the dreams and frequencies of the yczonry itself. Our cruel mission is to ensure each film is made with unique identities, tailored to give each viewer an unforgettable experience. There's still time before the event can you introduce your crew to me? Certainly. We are a crew of 7, each bearing different responsibilities. Preparations are nearly finished, and you'll likely meet my colleagues in the theater shortly. Oh, was that a voice crack? There's still time. What film will be shown? We categorize the films into 5 themes, each showcasing one of the 5 theaters. Once the festival begins, simply head to the theater of your choice to experience the film. There's still time before the event starts. Feel free. Okay, thanks. I'll have a look around. You're welcome. Enjoy your time here. This place is amazing. What's our next stop, Poppy? Let's return to Central Hall and speak to the producer again. Let's keep exploring the corridors. Let's head back to where we started. A strange unease settles over you, and after turning a corner, you find yourself back to where you started. Sure enough, you spot a boy wearing a stiff expression glancing in the direction you just left. Hello there, how are you? Nice to meet you, I'm Poppy, and you are? I'm a film editor. He relaxes once he sees you're not a threat. I hope you'll enjoy your... Oh, I read that wrong. I hope you'll enjoy our work. With that, the self-identified editor bolts away, not sparing a second glance. Keep going. Hold on, guys. Keep exploring. A strange unease settles over you, and after turning the corner, you find yourself where you started. Sure enough, you spot a boy wearing a subscription. Go back. A few twists and turns later, you find yourself back where you first entered the cinema. The bench where the buried girl sat is now empty. You notice there's a handwritten note on it instead. Go to Theater 1. The first film is about to start. Following the note instructions, you make your way to the Theater 1. The closed door is now open. Under the soft glow of the screen, the row of the empty seats become clear. Wow, so this is what it looks like inside the theater. Finally about to start. The show's about to start. I sure hope it's worth the wait. Quick, let's grab a seat, Poppy. I wonder what kind of film it's gonna be. What kind of film do you want it to be, Abby? One where I'm the star, of course. Sure. Tag teaming with you, side by side. We take out villains and share a gigantic feast for our victory. Sounds like Jinzo Heroes play. You and Abby settled into a comfortable spot, and before you know it, the film starts. Click Watch Films to see which theater can currently be challenged. I see. 12. Duration 30 minutes. Produced by Free Picture Studios. Synopsis: a young girl dreaming of heroism unexpectedly gained the power of transform. Will her childhood wish finally come true? Oh, I wasn't expecting it to look like that. After choosing a film, you may explore it worlds freely. Okay. The area up ahead contains a main story event where the key part of the story unfolds. Click there to proceed. No event. Through the darkness, your vision surely begins to clear. Calm, female voice. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for watching the Ɂmegalopus today. We begin today's morning. My eyes. We begin today's morning news with a report on an attack by unidentified life form that occurred at the Memorial Park around 9:30 p.m. yesterday. Local authorities have confirmed that all victims has been safely transported to Central Hospital for treatment, and there's currently 0 deaths results from the incidents. Witness claims seeing a second unidentified life form using flames to eliminate the creatures involved in the attacks. Now let's turn our attention to the live report from our correspondent on the scenes. On the glowing screen, a woman sits in a spacious office, speaking directly to the camera. Man with an earpiece. Thank you. Behind me is the scene where the attack took place last night. Even at this distance, the destruction caused by the unidentified life form is extensive. As you can see, the damaged concrete structures and the scene cuts to an outdoor area filled with foliage, as the man referred to as the news correspondent continued his report. You quickly realize that this is a live broadcast using communication devices similar to a terminal. Excited man. Onlooker. Hold on. Mom, I'm on TV. I'm excited. I'll just read out again. Mom, I'm on TV. An excited citizen suddenly bursts out into fame. Oh, it's him. As you can see, the damaged concrete structures and exposed steel reinforcements are hidden with holes. It appears that one of the unidentified life forms may have used a firearm, and scorch marks are visible on the wreckage. Man with foreign accent. What a load of crap. A citizen with a thick accent suddenly pops up from below the screen. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah. What do you mean, unidentified life form using flames? It was Flame Ranger for Sentinel's sake, the guardian of the city. Kid in the park. Flame Ranger, Flame Ranger, Flame Ranger. The screen flickers, accompanied by a burst of static before cutting back to the new studio. It seems we're running into some issues with the feed from our correspondent. Next up is Megalopolis. Today, a meet and greet signing event scheduled the morning for a comic book artist, Daquin was cancelled after the organizer failed to contract the artist. The venue is now packed with fans who have been waiting in line since the night before. Heat Seeker, Flame Ranger. I can't believe it. You saw what happened last night, right, Abby? You were there, up close. You saw how I was kicking butt and taking names. In what world did I come remotely close to being like one of those monsters? How long was I asleep? You said something, she asked. She asked? Who's she asked? My full name is Flame Ranger. Psh, ow, I'm so short here. Hello again, sir. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, you're fine. Did I read this part? You remember it? Oh, no I didn't. You remember the hint from the piece of paper. It appears that you're already inside a movie. Had feeling. Either way, no one got hurt in the end, which is great. Thanks for having my back yesterday, partner. Yesterday? Already? A fight scene flashes through your head. Wait, let me... No.
Leave it to me.
I'm not saying playing as her is bad, but dang it. Do you fellow chatter think I will get chat ban if I ask a snail-related question? What does that mean? A question that involves a snail.
The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, I don't know anything about snails. You recall yesterday's attack, one which you successfully stopped from turning into a terrible disaster. So we're in every film for every scenario. But how are we in the film but we're already sitting in the theater watching the film? How does that work? That's the third attack this month. What are those things anyways? Any ideas, Poppy? They must be tactic discords. Tactic discords? I said tactic discords. Never heard of them. Well, whatever those things are, if they dare show up their ugly faces again, I'll send them right back to wherever they came from. Wee-oo. Your conversation is interrupted by a wail of ambulance screaming past you. Hey, quit looking at me like that. I get it, alright? But I'm fine. I became a flame ranger to protect the smiles, not let anyone shed tears on my watch. You think I'm gonna let that happen? Do you think snails would be able to survive if they were on a desert planet alone, with no other life forms other than the common oceans? No. Oh, I read that part already. Still, you should probably get that one from yesterday check at the hospital. Because now that you mention it, you're now making me think about snails. Because if they're on a deserted island with just water, well, not water, but ocean, I don't think they would probably last that long. Oh, that. It's almost as good as new. Just a little scratch, patched up myself. Wait, you're not scared of going into the doctor, are you? Please, Flame Ragers would never. Wee-oo. In the brief silence, the ambulance shrills wails gradually fade into the distance. Alright, if you're so worried, let's head to the hospital right now. Might as well check on the poor folks from yesterday while we're at it. Recruit a resonator to join your team. Ah, so we gain characters. I thought we put our own characters. Daka. And boom boom.
Another day, another heroic me.
Huh, you're maxed out. Let's see which one is better. Gains a special enhancement. So, do I move with WASD? Oh, I do. You might find some dream fragments here. I can't go for it. I mean, you're fine. It's just that I mostly prefer questions about the stream, but you're fine. I don't see it as a ban. You're fine. And hold on just a moment. Okay, me back. Wait, hold on. I am not of the legal requirement to be here. I just realized what you said. Well, if that's the case, then yeah, you're gonna get banned. Sorry, but rules are rules. Oh. Because to be honest, I was just reading it and I was like, I did not read that thing properly. Like, really something I had to, like, double tick and read. Because, like, I thought it was, like, they thought it was gonna be banned for just saying snail, but whenever you read the thing again, I was like, ah. Okay, switched over.
Howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Oh wait, it's one of those? End and finalize? Nah, I want to retake that again. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. It's gonna be a little bit longer, so sorry for today's stream being a little bit scuffy. I'll be right back again, sorry. Sorry guys for the scuffness. Okay, let's retry that again. Hold reso skill checks for full forte. Hold on. Okay, I'm assuming that's the story I did. Boy. Okay, let's do that again. Great friendship starts with a chance encounter. Yeah, we already saw this. I guess I have to replay it again?
Leave it to me.
I guess that's fine.
Wind rises. One with the sound. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Already read that. Got her. Her seat. Click that. Exit out. Ooh, 5. And redo this scene again.
Leave it to me. Time for some hot action.
Oh. Okay, she's better to do that than ropR because she gets more of everyone else on the field. Huh, that's better. Item attained during exploration. One recruitment featuring sure, why not? Recruiting same resonated again increases their star rating. So basically it's like, oh, I'm gonna see sex the character, blah blah. Okay, let's hook it on damage for now. Proceed. Sure, this one. You have unselected trophies. Do you wish to continue? View the bond details. Who's in here? Total stars. Can't use it. But I guess if we were able to use the character as is, it would be just a cakewalk. And then people would be like, oh, the event was too quick, it finished too fast. Who's this? You are at the Central Hospital. At first glance, it's difficult to believe that such a spectacular building serve as a medical facility. They say that before the chaos of the unidentified life form, this place gave the entire city its great sense of security. As you move through the As you move through the bustling hallways of the inpatient center, a familiar figure catches your eye outside one of the patient's room. He's then absorbed in the files in his hands. It's not just humans, tissues. They begin to defect by the identified life forms. Conservative treatments won't address rid of problem. Till hair man. Is that so? No, that's out of the question. The new medication hasn't even had its first clinical trial. You seem really turned up. The journal and I know would never. Abby. The journal you know? Ahem. Forgive me, I got caught up in my thoughts. I'm attending physician in this department. Do you know the patients in this room? You haven't tried the event yet? Well, you still got time to do it. There's no rush. No, we don't. You mentioned the identified life form. Does this mean... Yes, the patient was injured during the attacks. A murder of a grade schooler. Have you already met her daughter? What happened if I say yes? I see. All the victims from those recent incidents have all been transferred to this apartment. I'm ashamed to admit that while I can treat their physical injuries, I have yet to find a cure to the mutation caused by these unique energies. If this situation persists, the number of people affected by those life forms will only keep growing. Medicine is the art of compassion, but to truly resolve this crisis, we have to emulate the source of the disaster. You were saying, Abby? We're looking for allies to fight those monsters together. Okay, I get it now. So, that's why you're here now. That I think about it, the unique energy I sensed earlier must have come from you two. If this gives me a chance to change the fate of the patients, I'll gladly help. Genuine join your team. Yay! This one. Get it. I can't go there. Loudspeaker. This year, they voted my city the best place to live in Solaris Free. Main reason? Lowest rates of violence and community satisfaction scores higher than anyone else. Can't deny it. It's all true. This city always get new promise for you. Are you done fishing event? Yeah, I done with the fish event. You arrive at what appears to be a train station inside the still behemoth. The air is thick with a clamor of people coming and going and the constant murmurs of the PA system blurring the system message on the loop. Truth to be told, you've never seen this many bodies packed together, not even during the carnival in Reguna. Suddenly a girl with a familiar face... a familiar blue hat stops you in your tracks. Stern officer with blue hair. I keep saying blue hair. Blue hat. Miss Skylark. Hello, I'm the public security officer on duty. May I see your identifications, please? You're the girl from the incident seen earlier. Huh. Isn't this Yang Yang? Oh, Yang? Okay, Yang Yang. What's up with the public security officer thing? It's probably something similar to a patroller. You whisper, keeping your voice low. Abby responds with a puzzled nod. Oh hey, if it isn't my favorite officer, here's my ID. In light of recent incidents, we're conducting security deck at all points of entry. For the safety of the public, after verifying IDs, the officer gestured for you to proceed. Your IDs are in order, thank you for your cooperation. I done too, but I used another player to clear that event. I don't like fishing event. Ah, I see. Well, I had fun. It's just that for me, it was kind of a struggle, I would say, getting certain fishes. Or, you couldn't get that certain fish if you didn't do a certain quest. I think I still have stuff to spend. Like that one boat that was take it or leave it. I don't think I got every item from that shop. Not the octopus, the other shop once you reach a certain point in that event. Incidents, you mean those freaky monsters causing all this chaos, right? Yes, we still haven't figured out the pattern or logic behind the movements. All we know is that they attack anything on sight. The officer frowns as if recalling the incident from the past days. We have to treat this with the utmost caution. Please like the train station. Oh, not please like the train station. I can't read today. Places like the train station, the business district, and central hospitals are packed with people. If something happens, we public security officers are the first line of defense. Being an officer sure is tough. Wouldn't it be great if Flame Ranger could swoop up every time and save the day? Hee. This Flame Ranger, the one from yesterday's incident, is clear that the name has caught the officer's attention. Yeah, just like I said before last time, isn't some of the words kind of a little bit wobbly? I feel like some of the words are just wobbly. Or is it just my computer just tripping? Flame Ranger. She's shown up during multiple crises. From her actions, it seems she's either a mass hero or a villain. You mean the legendary Alley of Justice. Justice. Her abilities are disruptively similar to those of identified life forms. Well, excuse me for lending a helping hand. For the sake of the public safety, I'm afraid I can't condone someone like that living in the city. Ma'am. If we just accept what she's doing, what happens if one day she loses control and turns into one of those mindless creatures? Well, I would expect you to put me down. Phew, she got the hands full, huh? See, I told you being an officer is tough. A sudden burst of noise erupts from a nearby crowd. You turn into a glimpse of massive creatures emerging from the shadows between buildings. A shadow is the shape of the bird cuts. Across your vision, the officer with the blue hat, weapon drawn, she leaps forward, rushing straight to the fleeing crowd. Hey, wait up, officer. Everyone get back now. Move this way and remain calm. Sorry. With the public security, follow my lead and evacuate the building to my left. See? What did I just tell you? Wait, where are we going? To help her, duh. I'm not letting her fight this thing alone by herself. Include you and Rover in your lineup to unlock a unique search burst effect. Okay. Activate search model. Oh, so basically these are people that can do the thingy with you. Honestly, sir, I see you're streaming like my teacher teach me how to speak, reading and reading English language. I see, but you keep referring me as a sir. I'm a girl.
Leave it to me.
So basically it's one of those things like that one of them. Okay, I see.
One more time.
I'm pressing forward. Oh!
Dreams. Soundless like wind. Time for some hot action! Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Unstoppable.
Tempest deflections.
That was quick. Together, you successfully repelled a monster attack and ensure all citizens are evacuated, but just as quickly, new monster emerged from the shadows. dreamily come back? It seems to be the case. A nagging sense of deja vu claws at you. This is no place for a civilian. How could you be so foolish and reckless? Woman, I just tried to save your life. Relax. I admire people like you, officer. That's why I can't let you face this alone. I don't understand. I don't want to see anyone crying because of these monsters. The city deserves to see smiles every damn day. What are you doing? Get back here. Now, officer, please watch my transformation. Flames burst from the girl's taxi dismark. Oh, this is Chia. The girl with the guns. Flame burst from her... really stuttering today. Flame bursts from her taxi dismark and engulfs her in blazing light. As the flame subsides, a flaming figure stands before you. I trust you, officer, and I hope you'll trust me too. Keep this between the two of us, will you? You. The glowing star mark is my weak spot. So if one day she hesitates, as if the memory flashes before, she cuts herself off. No, I can't. I promise someone I wouldn't turn into that. Oh, whatever. Overfaking isn't my style. Flame Ranger, roll out. Interesting how I have motivation to speedrun the event. If you wanna. Like, you can... Like, some people play games differently, like to read it, or play it, or both, or depending on time frame for people. And that's the best thing about YouTube. If you can't see the story, you can always search it up and just read it. Gain a moderate amount of dream fragments and open a special equipment shop. Wait, I thought it was her, so I'm assuming... Oh, so it was her, not her. Okay. But I'm mostly focusing on who can produce the most damage, because sooner or later it's gonna get harder and harder. Okay, let me look at the place. Not so bad. Exploration progress 40%. Nah, I'm not the story taste yet, but the combat I will push until my limit. I see, I understand. Everyone got their tastes. I'm a mixture of both. Like, I like the mixture of both stories and battles at the same time. Current average revenue is lower. This is okay, so I can't counter that yet. Sometimes it's nice to sit back, relax, and have a good chat with your friends. I feel like we've been to a place like this. You now stand at the outdoor plaza in the center of the Memorial Park, where a wooden embankment surrounds stage in the lake. They say that the spot is usually used for performances, but it's been abandoned ever since the last attack. You wander around the plaza. No one in particular catches your attention until you spot a bench that oddly distinct from the rest. Next to it, an incourageous wooden sign stands with the letters scrawled crookedly. The truth bench. Have a good chat with your friends. What's that supposed to mean? Isn't this just a crappy old bench? but if you read some story, I will hearing. I enjoyed that. I'm enjoying with that. Okay, thank you. Abby right, of course. The sign might not mean anything, or does it? A thought forms in your mind, maybe sitting down for a rest under the shade of trees wouldn't be so bad. Restore moderation amount of film rolls. Memories of reality and illusion intertwine into fragments of dreams. You know, looking at it, it kind of reminds me of shattered glass crumbled into one thing. Phew, I'm totally with you. There's something about just lounging here in the sun. It'd be even better if we had some snacks to munch on though. How's life in the film so far, Abby? Feeling happy? Happy, of course. I'm happy. There's so much stuff I never seen before, and for some reason I don't get sleepy here. You don't get sleepy. Plus, I get to enjoy tons of delicious food every day and visit new places. Not getting sleepy, it's probably because we're in a dream. And on top of all of that, there are so many familiar faces. They are a little different from what I remember, but it feels good to be with friends. Ever since I woke up and met you, it's been nothing but fun, and ever we go. So, what about you, Poppy? Are you happy? That's great, really great. The truth bench. You muse on the sign spot message. For a moment, a part of you wonders if the truth to it. I mean, I would say if you're on the truth bench, I would be like the best way to actually tell if it's telling the truth is like tell a lie. And if you try to say a lie and you tell the truth instead, then I guess that's work. I guess. No modifier obtained.
Another day, another heroic me.
Elite Battle 17. I'm at level 13. I would say I would risk it if I was level 14, but I'm not. I can't counter that? Oh boy, who should I pick? Who should I pick? Who should I pick? I mean, Rashia is good at gathering everyone up. Not really. Rashia? But he's good when you use his ability, he frees time for a while. But then again, if I do encounter more enemies, it'll be a lot more. Alright, let's go with your request. Rashia. So I really cannot interact with this at all. This isn't important? I guess not. No. From now on, refrain from using your powers. Is that understood? The doctor warned. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't even reading those stuff. I was just keep proceed and then I read. Hey, it's Baiju. You and Abby arrive at the clinical research department of the Central Hospital, where the air is thick with the smell of medicine and disinfectants. The bustling officer here reveals that of Hakushu Academy. Cold researcher, Professor Yutan. From now on, refrain using your powers. Is that understood? But have I not made myself clear? Given your current physiological state, continued exposure to homunculus influences could alculate circular degeneration or necrosis. Your body organic components are diminishing, resulting in a metamorphosis towards a state resembling that of the unidentified life forms. Now listen carefully. I do not concern myself with your aspirations to be the Flame Ranger or the Alley of Justice. However, you must promise me that you avoid such transformation. Do you not remember this? Of course I do. You just gotta trust me. I do wish to place my trust in you, but your decision directly contradict your stated objective. If the current situation is allowed to persist, your excessive energy input and the influence of your homologous entities will push you towards a state that can no longer be classified as a human. We are still in the preliminary stages of our research into the unknown phenomena, which means it is highly probable that this process is irreversible. Consequently, the very desire you express to eliminate the cause of the pupil tears caused by the identified life form will become a lie, and your recklessness will force Officer Skylark to become the one who must terminate a friend. Or is that the outcome you foresee? Okay. Yep, can't understand a word she's saying, no matter which version of Baiju is. Alright, dog. You don't have to make it sound so dramatic. Besides, a real hero doesn't go out that easily. Oh wait, so I was wrong, so it wasn't yeah, I got the characters mixed up. I mean, both are crucial. Well, my partners here makes some good points. I got it, relax. Nothing a good night's sleep won't fix. Make sure to contact me if she tries anything again, Poppy. The research sighs heavily, passing the responsibility on to you. Okay. Come on, is that really necessary? Did you see how much damage those freaks can do? What happens if you get hurt? Okay, you're having me look like you're giving me that look again. I get it. I'm not as hot-headed as you think. I'll get some rest. Friends, huh? I'm at level 17. Yippee. Oh, I can't do that yet. I can do this one though. Okay, let's see how yours look like.
The wicked!
You shall not pass.
Tempest of flashes. Leave it to me. Annihilation.
Unstoppable.
I am the Tempest.
I
The wicked.
Oh, wrong button. I should level up my rover. Ooh, that was tough.
Wind rises. The wicked. Time for some crowd work. The wicked.
Judgment Day.
Leave it to me. Tempest of flashes.
Corvilio de Lord. I know I butchered that.
The wicked will face judgment.
Ooh, confetti! 20. Ooh, I see a kitty. You might find metaphors here. Ah, those thingies. Okay, crit rate. Up to 30 zoom, blah 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 blah. Don't have a havoc yet. So let's focus on crit for now. That takes me somewhere, but I don't want to go there yet.
Leave it. Tempest of flashes. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Time for some crowd work. Annihilation.
No, it's alright. It's okay. Her animation actually looks quite cool once
Leave
all
it to me.
combined. Where is it? Oh. Dodge. Dang it. Come on, show me your health bar already.
Tempest of flashes. One with the sound. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. The world is our stage. I am the Tempest. The wicked will face judgment.
Wait. It's team level, so the maximum is 90. Okay. Okay, I was just reading that to see if it's gonna be the same thing. You stand outside. You stand at the outdoor plaza in the center Mirror Park where wooden barks surround the stage. Actually, it is the same thing. I'm okay with Rover for now. Oh.
One with the sound. The wicked will face judgment.
He's my pro scout charge underneath you. Oh, I see. That's cool.
I am the Tempest. Wind rises. One more time. The wicked will face judgment.
Not gonna lie, Rashia's special attack kind of just gets me. How should I put it? Caught off guard with the bang. Question mark. You step into a cave. Sunlight barely visits the place, but to your surprise, you find a tree standing, cleaving to a giant rock, its branches stretching out of the entrance. No soil in this cave, and yet it perished. How deep must its root have burrowed to find subsistence? How many years has it fought to grow into a tree like this? A sudden urge take a hold, you must climb onto it. Carefully you clutch your tree trunks, pulling yourself upwards. The sturdy trunk remains unwavering, not shaken or bending by an inch under your weight. When you finally make it to the top, a bloated package catches your eye. You recognize it instantly as an organized package, the kind of favored by thieves and robbers. After all, no one would ever notice if they were gone, would they? You weigh it in your hands, and a bold decision forms. The possibility of finding it rightfully owner is slim, and you know it all too well, so leave it here, lonely, covered in dust. You take it. 39. It's doable.
Leave it to me.
Genuinely it's so hard to clear the content, so I use Clouded in order to clear before Zanicam. I see. Yeah, there will be times where you gotta switch characters to clear content.
Wind rises.
What am I doing?
Leave it to me. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Annihilation.
Unstoppable.
Tempest reflects. The wicked. Good. The wicked. Improv. Performance. Will face judgment.
Fear no more.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Unstoppable.
Tempest of flashes. I am the Tempest!
Fear no more.
Wind be my blade. The wicked.
Ah, 39. 10-second liberation mode. It will be useless if the monster is moving a lot. Sometimes my liberation is done with or out hit the monsters. I see. Every time, don't have a havoc. A buff for Jin Yuan. Maybe in the future. Actually, hold on. That thing has been bugging me a while because it looks like it's keep cutting off the screen. Where is it? Okay, much better. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, fixed. Okay, I was about to say, I thought they took it out because, like, if you accidentally miss this, you can manually climb it.
Leave it to me. Annihilation! Tempest to slack. Watch and learn! The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Wind be my blade.
I don't want to use the special move just yet.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Unstoppable.
Tempest of slackness. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. I am the toughest. The wicked will face judgment. Tempest of slackness.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Dreams, soundless like wind. Annihilation.
Unstoppable.
Why are you all the way over there?
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises.
Satisfied comeback, I enjoyed. You're welcome. You find yourself in the heart of business district plaza. Despite the unease caused by recent attacks, the streets are still bustling with shoppers. Business is business, whether it's storm or rain. On the pedestrian mall, on the first floor of the plaza, you see a row of machines with stuffed toys and clothes inside glass display cases. 10 credits per draw. Prize guaranteed at draw no 17. Well, number 70. Remember your childhood dreams that seems just beyond a glass window. Come on, friends. Today's to give your childhood another go. Scammers. And then you gotta do it again. And again, just to get that prize. Even though you have no memories of your childhood, there's an undeniable charm that pulls you towards these machines. How's your hologram? All clear? No. Only do some that I can do. Lose a great amount of dream fragments. Leave to restore a small amount of emeralds. I have 1,480 right now. Should I risk it? Please. You pull out a few coins from your pocket and decide to give it a try. In just a minute, you master the controls. It's not tricky as you thought. This could be an easy catch, you think. As the claw hosts a stuffed cat, you feel like you travel back to the city of industrial age. You can almost see the workers laying underground sewers lines and building factories, watching architectures evolve through the ages. Lose a great amount of frame fragments. Okay. Okay, one more. Just one more. The thing about is when you're spending, you gotta know when to quit. Not when you lose it all. That's to be like, oh, I can't go. You fish out a few more coins for your pocket, giving away. Oh, not giving away. Giving up was never your style, even if the prize is just a plush kitty. The second the toy is lifted again, your vision stretches beyond the machine limits. You see the people of Solus reaching towards the sky for the first time, an inventor glider leaping from the mountaintop. Then in the distance, you see the astral shape event slowly rising in the sky, shooting flames as it descends before disappearing into the clouds, but once again, the toy slips through the claw. I think we all know where this is going. No. It's obvious that this claw machine wasn't designed for reability. It's just a stuffed cat after all. That was just as disappointing as I thought, you tell yourself. I believe you can win, but you need to have a lot of dream fragments. I think it's doable, but not at my current rate. Level 55, I'm 46. Ah, it's blocked. Have I? I'm assuming this place means leaving. 46, 50. It's doable. Man, having Camilla would be great because her spinning is good at parrying.
Watch and learn! See? Wind rises. The wicked.
Fear no more.
We'll face judgment. Time for some hot action! unfettered by bounds.
Unstoppable.
Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Watch and learn. The wicked will face judgment.
Fear no more.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest. Time for hot action. Wind rises.
That wasn't bad than I thought. Yeah, this was level 55. There are always fools who don't know when to step aside. Bullying methods. Give me wings. Should I risk it? I'm at level 52. Sure, why not? Hold on, my phone is dying.
Leave it to me. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
Sure, why
Dreams,
not?
soundless like wind. Howls, unfettered by bounds.
Fear no more.
Wind rises. Good. The wicked will face judgment. Watch and learn. The wicked will face judgment. Time for some hot action. Wind rises. One more time. Annihilation. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Watch and learn.
Thanks. GG. Unlock the shop where you can recruit allies. Okay, I'm gonna bring you in because you can stop time. Gonna bring you in. Should I just take them to... Might as well just get them. Serious female voice. We interrupt with an emergency report. Just 10 minutes ago, multiple reports came in regarding a large-scale attack by unidentified lifeforms in the central business district. Public security has established an exclusion zone and deployed multiple search and rescue teams. Citizens are advised to stay inside, avoid the exclusion area, and take a necessary precaution. Those still within the exclusion zone should find shelter or head to the designated evacuation point for assistance. We now join our correspondents at one of the evacuation points for more details on the attack. Man with the earpiece. Good evening. We're currently standing in front of the Midnight Square, with the second evacuation point just behind us, closest to the scene of today's devastating attack. Here we can see public security has set up a large convoy of transport vehicles forming from essentially a conveyor belt for evacuating citizens. Get down now! The camera swirls and the chaotic spin, accompanied by screams and the sounds of clashing metal. The broadcast cuts to black with the last frame showing the officer rushing forward and pushing the reporter aside. Abby points to the window and you notice that the rain has begun to fall over the city. Our correspondent seems to have encountered some technical difficulties. Repeat the advisory for the public security. Citizen must within exclusion zone should seek shelter and await rescue, or head to designated evacuation point for assistance. That's our cue, Poppy. We gotta get over there. And where exactly is there? I need you to go help those people. You saw the news. I must remind you that your mutations have not fully recovered or has been mitigated since your last interval. If you insist on going, all promises you made to me will be vain. I just can't stand here and do nothing. We all know that officer on TV. I have to protect everyone. A hero can't just turn the tail and run. Seeing as I can't convince you, the disappointment in the researcher voice is palpable. Seeing as I can't convince you, I ask you, don't let your powers consume you, and don't you dare die in battle. If that happens, I will consider it a betrayal. Hehe, she flashed her signature spell, as if to reassure her to her companion. Roger that. Let's go, everyone. Here I come and save the day. I'm too broke. Okay, let me double check. Okay, cleaned out, cleaned out, cleaned out, cleaned out, cleaned out. The weather after the rain was always pleasant, just another ordinary day, long road ahead. 65, I can pass through it. It's the cover. You force your way through the encroaching monsters, carving a path for the civilians and the public security officers to escape, but the situation remains grim. The rain continues to pour and monsters keep emerging from the fissures in the ground. You quickly understand why all this feels familiar. The fissure beneath the city, the roots of all these attacks. What are you doing here? Get off here now. Can't you see the situation has spiraled out of control? We're here to save the day, to keep a promise. To be an ally of justice. This isn't a game. This is not a time for theatrics. You don't have to become the Flame Ranger. You're just an ordinary citizen who's happened to have powers. You have no obligation to fight. Well, excuse me. The rain drowns her voice. No matter how loud she yells, you can only make out her words by reading her lips, straining to understand through the chaos. That's a bit too much for my brain, officer. Give me some time to process all that. But thanks anyways. What do you mean? To be honest, I'm a bit scared ever since that big lecture Dot gave me. Scared I might actually turn into one of those things. Right now, I feel like I might... I'm just glad I got to know all of you. Wait, are you planning to do? You said those things are called tastic discords, right, Poppy? That they have been bringing disasters and destroying civilization? That make it sound like humanity's fate has already been decided or something. But being a hero is not my job. If that's all true, then it's a fight. Then I'll fight fate and I'll win. Now please watch my transformation. And finally flash of light and fire erupts from her tastic mark. Okay, since we got new people... No bonds activated.
Leave it to me.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad in the first
Wind
turn,
rises.
right?
The wicked. Tempest reflects. All of you at once.
I don't do overtime.
The wicked will face judgment. The wicked will face judgment.
All shall reveal itself.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest.
I can spare a minute for
What?
some heads around.
The wicked will face judgment.
She's just hollowed white.
Will face
I don't have all
Oh
day.
yeah.
judgment. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Whirl and wutter.
Pierce through the stars.
Will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. All of you at once.
I don't do overtime.
The wicked. The wicked will face
Very confined within limits.
judgment. Tempest reflects. The wicked will face judgment. The wicked will face judgment.
I don't have all day.
The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Pierce through the stars.
The wicked will face judgment. Bad timing.
Where are you? Can you get down, please?
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
The wicked will face judgment.
Leave it to me.
Wait, there's more.
I don't have all day.
Why is that becoming Green Hulk?
The wicked will face judgment. The wicked.
There. Confined within limits.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises.
Nope.
The wicked
Pierce through the stars.
will face judgment. The wicked will face judgment. The wicked
All shall reveal itself.
will face judgment. One more time. Annihilation.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Bad timing. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
The wicked will face judgment. The wicked.
This is me.
Pierce through the stars.
The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, so that would have been faster if I had a combination. Full power, Zanny said. Loudspeaker, this year they voted my city the best place to live. Its largest three main reasons. Lowest rates of violence. Community satisfaction score higher than anyone else. And the most popular hero story ever, can't deny it. It's all true. This city has always got a new promise for you. The city train station is busy and the crowd as usual. But unlike before, no officers are willing to check your IDs today. On the sidewalk in the distance, a girl with a backpack hurries towards you. I'm here. Made it. Sorry, I'm late. Hit a bit of a traffic on the way. No need to worry, I've already accounted for your delay in the divination margins. Current expectation remains within acceptable parameters. We will now board with the express train to Midnight Square Station. From there, you will take airport and highway and maintain a speed that will ensure we arrive on time for our afternoon flight. As the mere cost of spending tickets, the sole variable that remains is the uncertainty association with the travel time from the airport, parking terminal to extinguishing of your boarding passages, followed by the security screening checkpoint. Hold on, I don't think that's a valid reason for us to supposedly risk speeding tickets. What is speeding ticket? Short for speeding eating ticket? I bet I could bring that trophy home. No, Abby, you do not want a speeding ticket. How's your recovery going? As good as it'll ever be. I'm in tip-top shape, with one hell of an appetite. I can still gobble down 2 servings of spicy beef hot pot if I wanted. Upon hearing spicy hot pot mentioned, you notice an annoyed expression on the researcher face. The health risks from your previous encounter still remain. Although there isn't any necessities for transformation at this time, I encourage you to avoid eating high spicy food until the cure is found of your condition, such as food contained over... Professor, I don't think that's what you mean. Hehe. Hey, it's operating. Don't you guys think we should head out now? The next train's gonna be leaving at 12:30. We better get moving or else the girl swings her arms around in the shape of a clock, emphasizing the urgency of the time taken away. Say the one that's late. And so, a hero's tale full of familiar trophies and strange twists quietly came to a close. Together they set out their journey to distant horizons. The weather after the rain was always pleasant, just like another day on the long road ahead. As the laughter and chatter fade, the world before you blurs and dims. The strange third-person perspective slips away, and you find yourself once again seated in the theater. Completed the theater for Transforming Hero Flame Ranger, ending 1 unlocked, and the name of heroes. A. If that's one ending, I wonder if there's an ending where I can just fail. Oh, was not expecting this. I'm taking a screenshot of that. The theater lights flickers on as you slowly find yourself waking up. Ah, that's the girl that we encountered before. At some point during the film, the girl in the beret hat seated herself beside you. In the dim light, you catch the shimmer of tears on her face. What do you think of this film? I already guessed how the story would unfold, a classic heroic tale, not bad. Were you crying? You're imagining things. That's not futile. But this is just the beginning. There are still 4 more films. I'm curious to see how you feel after them all. What do you think or discover? That's right. As the famous saying goes, when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Sounds like there's a secret buried here. You never know. After all, filmmakers always have their secrets, but really it doesn't matter to the audience. Wherever you find, it's yours and yours alone. I believe this is where we part ways. I look forward to seeing you in the next theater. The girl in the bird with the bucket of popcorn, there's still some time before the next film begins. What next? Move to the next theater, head to the Central Hall, share your thoughts with the film with Abby. Abby, what do you think of the film? Abby floats up of your tastic mark and slouches against the soft seat beside you. I think I had a pretty quality dream. Felt like it was back in the Jinzo. Boy, those dishes were so good, so I say I liked it. You can tell Abby really enjoyed the story. Though I feel like we didn't get much of a chance to shine. When do you get to be the star? When do you get to star in this one, Poppy? You once again in the central hall. You notice 2 young girls shouting on the sofa. One of them lights up one day she sees you. Stunt beauty. Stunt double. Hi there, you must be the guest, the producer mentioned. I'm part of the festival crew and the stunt double. Nice to meet you. You notice she's holding a drink that smells strongly of alcohol. The other girl, a nonsense type with equipment sludge over her shoulders, greets you in a more formal tone. Pleasure to meet you. I am the makeup designer. I handle the actors' costumes and makeup, as well as their stage setup. I hope you can enjoy your time during the festival. Oh, come on, why so serious? Since we're here, a drink before the next film, guess? Good times never last, better enjoy it while you can. Drinks are on me. The first girl pulls another suspicious can from her counter. Accept, offer, decline the simply alcoholic beverage. You're not supposed to be drinking on the job. Well, that's a shame. Don't you end up being like the makeup designer over there? All uptight and no fun. She's always worried about drinking and accidentally messing up her equipment. I'm telling you, you gotta learn to enjoy life. Yeah, but there's a time and a place to do that, especially to drink, which is at home, not at work. It's almost time you begin to make your way to the theater too and wait for the screening of the second film. Oh, Claymore. Back to 0. Well, level 1. Save and exit. Okay. The longest loading screen. Okay, that's 27. And 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay. Well, mine hasn't reset. I'm in the American server. Well, global server.
Plan with convention. Then
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
I never matched you out.
the impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
I just need 20 of these.
Winds, heed my command.
Greetings! Shifang Pharmacy. Hello? What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good.
Plan with convention. Then no rush.
Okay, I just
The
need 2
impatient
more.
ones will fall right into our lap.
Take 4. Make it fast.
Okay, 19 and 20.
Plan with convention. No rush. This special power you have entrusted me. Should I take it as a sign of trust in my abilities? Or perhaps a token of affection for me? Either way, I appreciate the gesture. Your straightforwardness is quite endearing.
Can't perform action during battle. Ah. Those guys. Okay guys, I am gonna end it here. And I'll continue stream again on Tuesday. So on Monday I will post memes instead for my absence. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.